Hello. Surgery prep phase 1 has begun. I'm part of a health challenge that started this past Sunday. Today is Wednesday, and will go till the Sunday before I have surgery. So it's 11 weeks, and this is very helpful to me to make the changes I need to make to be ready for surgery. Phase 1 is reducing and then eliminating sugar from my life. I realize that you should be able to do all things in moderation, but I'm not very good at that. Because if one Oreo is good, 10 is amazing. But this is not my strongest suit. I remember shortly after Charlie and I got married, I went on my first diet post-marriage, or post-getting married, anyway. And he sat me down one day and said, "You're beautiful and I love you. You're really mean when you diet. So please stop." So here we are again for probably the 100th diet. More courage now in it, knowing that I have a much better chance of actually keeping it all off this time. But normally when I go off sugar, I can take a couple days and just not inflict myself on society. And that hasn't worked this time. So I thought I was handling everything really well. Exercise, lots of water intake, until yesterday morning at the DMV. I know you're shocked that the DMV would set something off, but it did. My husband and I are getting enhanced driver's license as part of preparation for going to Mexico. Last time I traveled to Canada, as I said before, you could use driver's license, but thanks to Washington state politics, it doesn't work that way. So even though I've had a Washington state driver's license, not consistently since I was 16, because I have lived a couple other places since then, but got one here at 16, had a U.S. driver's license one state or another since then. It's been a while since 16. I have to get an enhanced driver's license so I can go to Mexico. So I take the birth certificate that I have, the same birth certificate I used to get a mortgage, the same birth certificate I used to get married, and my husband does the same scenario, and neither of them is accepted. Which means I had to order expedited copies from 2 different states, birth certificates, to have come. Stuff happens, right? Normally, I let stuff roll off my back and I don't get real upset, or if I do, it's quick and then it's over. This was not over. I remained angry. And so, a little ways out, I've had time to think about it and realize that I'm not really upset about the birth certificates. Yes, it's frustrating. It's part of living in a world in which there is lots of paperwork. I realized that I didn't have my go-to sugar, chocolate, what have you, to soothe the difficult moment. So I had to just deal with the emotions by themselves without help. And 2, that I was going through sugar withdrawal. Ugly, but real. And 3, that this was supposed to be the easy step. Okay. I have to come up with the money for surgery and for this trip. I have to do all the prep to have my body and my health be in the best state possible to be the most successful with my surgery, best outcomes. And this was supposed to be the easy part. Just go get an enhanced driver's license. Easy peasy, right? No. So that's when I realized today what it was really about. I may have concerned people. I went from the DMV, I was going to go into work, and I called and said, I'm going to work from school tonight. Well, today, because I was there for the day. Wasn't going to inflict myself on my co-workers, for which I'm sure they were very grateful. Just found a corner, headphones, laptop, and I got so much work done. So that was really good. But then I realized that I wasn't at work, so I hadn't printed my homework. And this particular professor prefers printed homework. Some have you upload. This professor likes it printed. So I said, okay, no problem. And I went to upload my homework to the campus printing system. Again, not my finest moment. I had, way back when, accidentally set the system up where, well, it kept reloading. So instead of $5, it had loaded $20 like 2 years ago, because it feels like I've been in school forever. And I still had like $15 left. I tried to get a refund. I'm like, nope, it's for copies. So I'd let my friends use it, but I still had like $15 because it's like 4 cents a copy. I went to upload, and when they updated the system, apparently, it ate my money. It was gone. And so I, like a small child, like a brat, stomped my foot and told my sweet professor, I'm not paying it. I'll just upload my homework. I'll email it to you. I am normally a compliant, cooperative, helpful student. And last night, I was not. I was not my best me. At this moment, I am still not my best me. But I will be again. I will get through the sugar drama. I will use this as an opportunity to continue to foster better habits and better, I don't want to use the word crutches, but whatever the word would be to replace a crutch with something helpful and useful. Don't say breathing, because I will hurt you. I know, breathing is good. But seriously, it's not the same. Anyway. So there's challenges. Relearning life ways, life paths. But there you have it. Not my finest moment, but I will do better.